Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome again to the Weekly Mints video. Today we will be checking out the S&P 500 to see where the market seems to be heading, checking out a few mints such as Cornucopias, and how I think the next few weeks are shaping up. First off, the S&P 500 sold off strongly last week right after Jerome Powell, the head of the Fed, raised interest rates by 0.5%. This was expected in my opinion, as we did just see a strong run-up on hopium and people saying that they might reverse rates sooner than expected, even if Powell does raise by 0.5%. So when he did raise, this is not what made people panic. During his speech after the announcement, he said something that may sound familiar to everybody. We aren't even thinking about lowering rates for the rest of this year. Well, what happened just a few months before we went on this massive rate hike cycle? He came out and he said we aren't even thinking about raising rates. So you cannot trust what these people say. However, due to him saying this, it's causing people to reverse the thought of an earlier reversal. And I'm kind of in the middle. Powell is waiting on the jobs report to show unemployment at around 5 to 5.5% before he wants to stop raising and potentially reverse course. But the thing is that the jobs report data isn't 100% accurate. They count people with 2 jobs as 2 jobs, but people with no job as 1 for unemployment. They count jobs like part-time Uber and DoorDash. Obviously, this is going to skew the data a little bit. So when we see this unemployment of 5.5, it may actually be much worse than what's on paper. However, they aren't stupid, and I believe that they are aware of this, so they might start reversing course earlier based on something else in the future, and are just causing a panic now because Powell wants people to stop spending and bring inflation lower, which we already know is going to be lower in 2023 due to how fast we raised rates in 2022. I think because a full year of pain is now being priced in after all of this hopium, we have a sharp decline coming for the next month or two. However, closer to the end of the year, I do expect people to start buying this dip in preparation of rates reversing, even if they aren't going to. Now, what does this mean for Cardano? In my opinion, CNFTs usually have that 2 to 3 month bearish market with NFTs, and then a 1 to 2 month bull market in NFTs. I think we are entering that short-term bearish month, maybe 2 for January and February. But when we check out OpenCNFT.io, we still have multiple days over 1 million ADA, which is great to see. However, we also have Cornucopias minting this week, and the last time Cornucopias minted, we had a large volume spike, and then followed by 1 to 2 months of lesser volume. This mint isn't as big as the land sales, but I'm just pointing it out. Cornucopias was going to have their light kits minting on Monday, but they are delaying it. However, they will still have their cheeky crypto race suits minting on Tuesday starting at 4 p.m. UTC for the OGs and cheeky crypto VIP rolls. 5 p.m. for the vehicle holder roll, which you must own a bubble jet and a javelin or own one OG custom, and then at 6 p.m. UTC for the public. The supply is 7,400 and can spend $18 worth of ADA and then $2 worth of Copi, or you can spend $24 of ADA total. These are going to be in-game race suits that will also gain you access to the Cryptopia, which is an early stage decentralized gateway to NFT startups and other crypto startups. In the description below, I have a link to a 14-minute video where they describe the partnership with Cornucopias in more detail. The rarities for everything Cornucopias has always been the same. There's common through mythic, and the common, uncommons, and rares all have the same utility, gaining you access to cheeky crypto and Cryptopia partnership. The legendary and mythic, however, gain you additional benefits of 10% and 20% off of cheeky crypto merch. Also, something to note for all future mints from all projects is that $25 is around 100 ADA. So Cardano did just hit a new low in the year and is sitting at 26 cents. It could go lower. People are going to have to get used to higher and higher mint prices sooner than later. And unless we can somehow turn around quickly, and in this environment I don't see that happening, then I think people are really going to have to be okay with these higher mint prices. But anyways, the next mint on this list is going to be Space Otter Society. Their mint is on the 20th for their Space Otter pups, and these pups are going for 35 ADA plus 100 shell tokens, or just 40 ADA, and there are only 1,000 to mint. The whitelist starts at 2 p.m. UTC, and the public starts at 4 p.m. UTC. In order to be whitelisted, you just need to verify as a holder, and if you want to get the SOS Council role, then you need to hold an Otternaut NFT and any other 5 SOS NFTs. Space Otters has always been a collaborative focused project where you go on these missions to help other projects with various tasks. The Christmas mission was with Happy Hoppers. You had to go into their Discord as a holder and then complete the missions in order to enter a chance at winning some prizes. The missions are usually puzzles, and some of them are pretty difficult. The current prize pool for the Christmas mission is 750 ADA worth of NFTs. They also have shell tokens, galaxy stones, which are basically a free entry into a raffle, and then more to be announced later on. If any projects do want to collaborate, they do ask for payment in the form of ADA or NFTs so that they can sustain their project. The next collab mission is going to be with the Block Investment Group in January. After they sell out, holding pups with certain toys gives access to a special event. They also mention a portion of this mint will go to charity, which normally I view as a red flag if it's a first mint, but this project has been around for a while and I love that they are giving back. The reason I say red flag is because sometimes projects use charity as an excuse to not have a roadmap or any planned utility. Since their first mint, you have already been able to stake otters for shell tokens and redeem them for NFTs within their Otter Mart. However, they were using an Excel spreadsheet to kind of organize everything. Recently, they have partnered with Crypto Raggies for the Otter Mart development and is scheduled to go up on the 20th, which will also support mobile. They also use Ada Anvil for their staking and have plans for future updates on everything staking. They have plans for each mission to be minted into a card that if you hold an Otter NFT or NFT associated with that mission, then you can either mint for a cheaper price or even free. You'll then use that card to stake for even more rewards. If you want to know more about their project, they are going to be having Twitter Spaces throughout the week. They have one on Monday at 8 p.m. EST and one on Tuesday at 10 p.m. EST. My opinion is that this is going to be a good mint. There's only a 1k total supply, 40 ADA is like $10 right now, their next collab is with Block is Hot, they're doing Twitter Spaces and communicating well with the community. You might not make the most off of a flip, but I don't see any risk to this mint. But that's everything that I wanted to cover in today's video. I know that there's at least 2 other projects minting this week, but the Discord seems to be very against those mints, so I decided not to cover them. Tomorrow and Tuesday, I do want to start another weekly video, and I'm thinking it'll be a Where Are They Now style video, and I'm going to go back through all the videos that I've made and start from the furthest back and work my way up. I think it'll be cool to see my previous thoughts on those projects as well as my new thoughts and overall how well they turned out. If anyone has any ideas of a project format that they'd like me to do, please leave a comment, and if I like your idea, I might make it into a video or a weekly video. During these bear markets, sometimes focusing on a flip or what's minting isn't the best use of our time, and there are still a few good mints and flip opportunities during bear markets, but they're not as frequent. But anyways guys, thank you all for watching, and remember to get outside, see your family, see your friends. We're here to make more money so that we can spend more time with them. Until next time guys, peace.
I get it like a G, but it never came easy. You got me coughing up a lung, I wish I rap like Wheezy. I keep my pace, so I'm sorry that I'm breezy. Keep my sneaks laced, cause I can't afford Yeezys. I don't want the gold, give me BTC. Y'all be acting crazy.